back to Grace Homestead. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own laundry soap. So what you'll need is a wooden painter's stirrer, a 5-gallon bucket, at least 2 gallon plastic jugs. These are vinegar ones, but you can use the milk ones. Some laundry booster, Arm & Hammer laundry booster soap, some Borax, 1 cup measuring scoop, a bar of pink Zote soap. This is 14.1 ounces, and a cheese grater. So I'm going to show you how we do this. So first we have to grate up the soap with our cheese grater. Into the bucket. And this part tends to take a while, so you got to put a little muscle to it, or put a little time into it. But I've been making this soap for quite a few years for our family, and a 5-gallon bucket lasts us about 4, almost 5 months at a time, and we're a family of 4. So I'm constantly always doing laundry because we're always outside getting into something, getting dirty, and with taking care of all the animals and stuff. So this is a huge, huge money saver. So we really enjoy it, and I really enjoy making it. Like I said, I only have to make it every 4 to 5 months roughly. So it's not too bad to do. And once you start doing it, it's kind of like, wow, that's a lot of work. But once you get used to it, there's nothing to it. But I'm going to grate this all up, and we'll be right back, and we'll show you what it looks like all done up. Okay, so I'm back, and I got the soap all grated up, and this is what it looks like in here after I was all done. So I just wanted to show you that really quick. And let me get my camera readjusted here so you can see how the rest of the process goes. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now we have the soap all grated up in the bucket, and now I'm gonna add 1 gallon or 2 gallons of hot water to the soap, and we're gonna get it to dissolve in the bucket. This is all dissolved now. I had to move to the floor so that you could see my camera good. The Zote soap is all dissolved in the hot water. So now I'm going to add my 1 cup of Borax into here. And then my 1 cup of Arm & Hammer washing soda. We're going to stir all of that in until it dissolves. Some people just add Borax and not the Arm & Hammer washing soda. But I like adding the washing soda just because I think it helps with the stains and stuff and all of the dirt and grime that gets on all of our clothes from being outside so much. So this is just how I do it. Everybody has their own preferences, and then there's others that add let me adjust my camera here. And there's others that add like essential oils and stuff in it, which is totally fine. Everybody has their own preference of what they prefer to do. This is just how I do it. I like to add the most simplest basic ingredients to things, just because that's where you keep your costs down, of just adding the most simplest things you can to making your own soap, or your own butter and buttermilk, and your own soaps, like your goat soap or milk soap. So I try to keep the cost down just by adding the most simplest basic stuff. But again, everybody's different and what they like and not like. So this is all dissolving. I'm not really feeling any grittiness in the soap at all. So I'm going to go and get 2 more gallons of hot water to put in here, and we'll continue stirring this, and I will be right back. All right, so I'm gonna put this will be my 3rd hot gallon of water I'm putting in here. This is my fourth one. I usually do this outside, just to try to keep down on the mess a little bit, but it's like 30-some degrees outside, so yeah, so I'm just gonna do it on my kitchen floor. And I'm gonna give that another good stir. Make sure you're getting to the very bottom, getting everything all mixed in and stirred in good and everything like that. I love to find ways to save money, like doing little things like this, because being a stay-at-home mom and having a mini farm, it just, every dollar counts, every dollar helps. So I'm constantly trying to find ways to do all that and doing canning and stuff like that. So, and I make a lot of homemade things versus buying it in the stores and stuff like that. Just because there's nothing like homemade things that you can get, and you're learning to survive, like to be able to take care of yourself and learn how to be self-sufficient by learning how to do these things. All right, so okay, we're good. No more. Thank you so much. My little helpers filling up the hot water for me. So this is 5 gallons of hot water in here, and all the soap. I'm going to give it all a good stir, the best that I can. I usually use, like, once it gets to this point, a much longer stick or like small board that I have sitting over there, but I didn't grab it. But anyway, so there you go. This is your laundry soap, and I let this sit overnight, and then I fill up my gallon jugs with this, and we'll be back. I'll show you tomorrow what this looks like and how then I fill up my plastic jugs with this. So we'll be back. All right, so it's the next day, and I'm going to finish up showing you how to finish up your homemade laundry soap. What you'll need is a ladle, a type of funnel of some sorts, a stick for stirring the soap, and your 2 jugs of hot or warm water, half filled, and your vinegar plastic containers or milk jugs is fine. So let's take this lid off. This has been setting, and see what this looks like. All right, so as you can see, let me see if I can move my camera here a second so that you can see how thick this is here. So see how this is like a thick gel here? It's set up really good, and this is what you're looking for. This is what it's supposed to do. If you set it outside, like in the cold, it wouldn't thicken up quite like this, but because I'm doing it in the house, this time it thickened up a little bit more. So what you'll do is you'll just stir this up really good until it's really liquidy. So we're going to do that here. Alright, so this is all mixed in. So I'm going to, now we will take one of these jugs of water, put the funnel in, and then just use the ladle to scoop it out until you fill up your jug. Okay, so my jugs are full of the soap and the water, half and half, and you'll give it a good shake, and there you go, 2 gallons of homemade laundry soap. And then I just put 1 cup of soap in my laundry dispenser in my washer, and that's how I make my soap. The reason why I put it half and half soap, half water, is to dilute it a little bit, because if you do the soap straight, like out of the bucket, it can be pretty harsh on your clothes. So just to try and keep our clothes lasting longer and not fading and everything like that, this is just how I do it. everybody's different of how they prefer to do it, but I just thought I'd show you how to make your own homemade laundry soap. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Have a blessed day.